Brazil, a South American giant of breathtaking biodiversity and vibrant culture. Home to the world's largest rainforest and the iconic Christ the Redeemer. A nation where the rhythm of samba pulses through the streets and football is more than just a sport. It's a way of life, and where the warmth of its people is as radiant as the tropical sun. Interestingly, Brazil boasts a unique blend of indigenous, European, and African influences, creating a cultural tapestry unlike any other. And if you dream of exploring lush jungles, dancing to infectious beats, and experiencing unparalleled natural beauty, Brazil is the land of endless enchantment for you. All these wonders will be featured in today's documentary. Let's begin the journey to explore Brazil right now. Brazil is known worldwide by a multitude of captivating features. Often referred to as the land of contrasts, this nickname perfectly encapsulates its diverse landscapes, from the dense Amazon rainforest to the arid Sertão, the bustling metropolises to the tranquil beaches. The name Brazil itself has a fascinating origin, derived from the Portuguese word Brazil, which refers to the Brazilwood tree, a tree that once grew abundantly along the coast and was highly valued for its red dye. Located in South America, bordering every other South American country except for Ecuador and Chile, Brazil covers an immense area of approximately 8.516 million square kilometers, making it the fifth largest country in the world by both area and population. This vast expanse encompasses a remarkable array of ecosystems. You might encounter jaguars prowling through the pantanal wetlands, vibrant macaws soaring above the Amazon canopy, or playful dolphins leaping in the waters off the coast of Fernando de Noronha. The climate of Brazil is as diverse as its geography, characterized by a range of conditions depending on the region. If you love the heat and humidity of the tropics, the Amazon basin will captivate you with its equatorial climate. Average temperatures here typically range from 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, with high humidity and abundant rainfall year-round. Further south, in regions like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, the climate is subtropical, with distinct seasons. Summers, December to March, are hot and humid, with temperatures often exceeding 30 degrees Celsius 86 degrees Fahrenheit, while winters, June to August, are mild, with temperatures averaging around 18 degrees Celsius to 22 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. In the southernmost parts of Brazil, there is even a temperate climate with occasional frosts in winter. Brazil experiences a rainy season, which varies depending on the region, but generally falls between December and May in the north and between October and March in the southeast. The diversity of climate contributes to the country's incredible biodiversity. Have you ever experienced the humidity of the Amazon rainforest? Share your thoughts in the comments. The name Brazil means land of the Brazilwood, and this land has a rich history stretching back thousands of years, with evidence of indigenous settlements long before the arrival of Europeans. The Brazilian flag is a vibrant emblem of the nation, featuring a green rectangle representing the country's lush forests, a yellow rhombus symbolizing its mineral wealth, and a blue circle in the center depicting the night sky over Rio de Janeiro on November 15, 1889, the date of the proclamation of the Republic. Within the blue circle are 27 white stars representing the 26 states and the federal district. The motto Ordem e Progresso, Order and Progress, is inscribed on a white band across the blue circle. Brazil has one official language, Portuguese. This is a legacy of its colonization by Portugal, and Brazilian Portuguese has developed its own distinct vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar compared to European Portuguese. While other languages are spoken by indigenous communities and immigrant groups, Portuguese is the language that unites the nation. With a population of over 210 million, Brazil is the most populous country in South America and one of the most ethnically diverse nations in the world. The majority of the population is of mixed ancestry, reflecting the historical intermingling of indigenous peoples, European colonizers, primarily Portuguese, and African slaves. There are also significant populations of European descent, Italian, German, Spanish, Polish, etc., as well as Asian descent, Japanese, Lebanese, Chinese, Korean, etc. Indigenous peoples make up a smaller, but culturally significant portion of the population, with numerous distinct tribes and languages. The predominant religion in Brazil is Roman Catholicism, a legacy of Portuguese colonization. However, there is a growing presence of Protestant denominations, as well as Afro-Brazilian religions like Candomblé and Umbanda, which blend African traditions with indigenous and Catholic beliefs. Culturally, Brazilians are often characterized as being warm, friendly, and expressive, valuing family, community, and social gatherings. The love of music and dance is deeply ingrained in the Brazilian way of life. Are you with me? Type 1 in the comments to let me know you're still watching. In recent years, Brazil has gained significant global recognition in various fields. It is a major player in the global economy, with a diverse range of industries, including agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and services. Brazil is also renowned for its cultural exports, from the infectious rhythms of samba and bossa nova to its globally celebrated football stars. Its stunning natural beauty and vibrant culture have made it an increasingly popular travel destination, attracting millions of tourists each year. While specific rankings may fluctuate, Brazil is frequently highlighted for its biodiversity hotspots, its dynamic urban centers, and its unique cultural heritage. The allure of Brazil lies in its ability to offer a multitude of experiences, from exploring the Amazon rainforest and relaxing on idyllic beaches to immersing oneself in the vibrant energy of its cities. Did you know that Brazil is the only country in South America where Portuguese is the official language? This linguistic distinction sets it apart from its Spanish-speaking neighbors and contributes to its unique cultural identity. For Brazilians, language is more than just a means of communication. It's a source of national pride and a key element of their heritage. If you want to learn a few basic Portuguese phrases before your trip to Brazil, type "Olá Brazil" in the comments. From the moment you arrive in Brazil, you'll likely be greeted with warmth and enthusiasm. Brazilians are generally known for their hospitality and their open and friendly nature. While personal space norms might differ from what you're accustomed to, you'll find people to be generally welcoming and eager to help. Honesty and trust are valued, although like any large country, experiences can vary. As you explore Brazilian cities and towns, you'll find a strong sense of community and a deep appreciation for social interaction. Have you ever been greeted with a warm embrace in Brazil? Share your experience in the comments. There's one thing you might find interesting about Brazilian communication. They are often very expressive and use a lot of gestures and body language when speaking. Don't be surprised by the animated conversations and the frequent use of touch as a way to connect. This reflects the warmth and sociability that are characteristic of Brazilian culture. While directness is appreciated, it's often conveyed with a sense of friendliness and informality. If you think that Latin American countries have a strong tradition of female beauty, you're right, and Brazil is no exception. Brazilian women are often admired for their confidence, energy, and diverse beauty. With a mix of ethnicities, you'll find a wide range of appearances, all celebrated within Brazilian culture. Interestingly, while traditional gender roles still exist in some parts of society, Brazilian women are increasingly taking on prominent roles in various fields, from business and politics to arts and sports. While the concept of women proposing to men isn't a common cultural practice, there's a growing emphasis on equality and partnership in relationships. What qualities do you find most inspiring in people? Share your thoughts in the comments. Brazil has seen significant progress in female leadership in politics and other sectors. While the journey towards full gender equality is ongoing, there have been notable milestones. For instance, Dilma Rousseff served as Brazil's first female president from 2011 to 2016, marking a significant moment in the country's history. This demonstrates Brazil's evolving commitment to female representation in leadership positions. Can you guess the name of Brazil's current president? Let me know in the comments. If you want to experience the heart of Brazilian social life, visit a boteco, a traditional bar, or enjoy a churrasco, barbecue, with friends and family. Food and drink are deeply intertwined with Brazilian culture, and gatherings often revolve around sharing meals and enjoying each other's company. You'll find boticos on almost every corner, serving cold beer, cachaça, a sugarcane spirit, and delicious snacks. Churrascos are a beloved tradition, where various cuts of meat are grilled over charcoal, accompanied by side dishes like rice, beans, and salads. While coffee is also widely enjoyed, especially after meals, The social scene often centers around more lively beverages. Have you ever tried pão de queijo, a delicious Brazilian cheese bread? Describe the texture in the comments. After a day of exploring Brazil's natural wonders and cultural attractions, it's time to experience the expatriate community and vibrant nightlife, particularly in the major cities like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. Brazil attracts a diverse range of international professionals, students, and digital nomads drawn to its dynamic economy, rich culture, and stunning landscapes. In cities like Rio and São Paulo, you can find international restaurants, cultural events, and social gatherings catering to the expat community. The nightlife in Brazil is legendary, with a wide range of options from samba clubs and live music venues to trendy bars and nightclubs. Neighborhoods like Vila Madalena in São Paulo and Lapa in Rio de Janeiro are known for their lively atmospheres and diverse entertainment options. While the energy might be different from that of some other global capitals, Brazilian nightlife offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Every year, Brazil welcomes millions of tourists eager to experience its unique charm. Are you wondering why? While the cost of living in Brazil can vary significantly depending on the city and lifestyle, it generally offers a good value for money, especially when considering the richness of experiences available. As of early 2025, the cost of living in a major city like Rio de Janeiro or São Paulo is generally considered moderate compared to many Western European or North American cities. For a single person, monthly expenses might range from BRL 3,000 to BRL 7,000 or more, depending on lifestyle and accommodation choices. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in a good neighborhood could range from BRL 1,500 to BRL 4,000 per month, while outside the central areas, it might be lower. Utilities like electricity, water, and internet can add another BRL 300 to BRL 700 per month. Food costs can vary, with groceries for one person potentially ranging from BRL 800 to BRL 1,500 per month, depending on dietary habits. Eating out at a mid-range restaurant for two could cost around BRL 150 to BRL 300. Public transportation is generally affordable, with monthly passes available in most cities. Leisure activities and entertainment expenses will depend on individual preferences. While the cost of living might seem different from that of some other South American countries, the vibrant culture, stunning nature, and diverse opportunities in Brazil make it an attractive place to visit and even live. With such considerations, would you choose to explore Brazil? Share your answer in the comments. With its blend of modern urban life and breathtaking natural landscapes, Brazil offers incredibly rich and diverse travel experiences. The city of Rio de Janeiro, located on the southeastern coast, is an iconic destination known for its stunning beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema, the majestic Sugarloaf Mountain, and the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue atop Corcovado Mountain. Here, you can soak up the sun, ride a cable car to panoramic viewpoints, and experience the vibrant energy of Brazilian beach culture. If you love nature, a trip to the Amazon rainforest is a must, offering unparalleled opportunities for wildlife spotting, boat trips along the rivers, and immersion in the world's largest tropical rainforest. Don't miss the awe-inspiring Iguazu Falls, located on the border with Argentina, a series of hundreds of waterfalls cascading down with immense power and beauty. For history enthusiasts, cities like Ouro Preto, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offer a glimpse into Brazil's colonial past with their well-preserved Baroque architecture. But Brazil is not just about famous landmarks. It also boasts thousands of kilometers of stunning coastline, charming colonial towns, and unique ecosystems like the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, teeming with wildlife. Have you ever witnessed the grandeur of Iguazu Falls? Describe the feeling in the comments. Brazil is known for its vibrant markets, offering a sensory explosion of sights, sounds, and smells. While you might not find a market exclusively for one gender, you'll discover a wide array of markets selling everything from fresh produce and local delicacies to handicrafts, clothing, and souvenirs. In cities like São Paulo, the municipal market, Mercado Municipal, is a must-visit, offering a vast selection of fruits, vegetables, meats, cheeses, and regional specialties. In the Northeast, you'll find colorful street markets selling local crafts and traditional foods. These markets are not just places to shop. They are also important social hubs where locals gather, and visitors can experience the authentic flavors and atmosphere of Brazilian life. When traveling to Brazil, don't miss the chance to explore one of the most flavorful and diverse cuisines in South America. Brazilian cuisine is a delicious fusion of indigenous, African, and European influences, resulting in a wide range of dishes with unique flavors and ingredients. If you think rice and beans are basic, try feijoada, Brazil's national dish, a hearty black bean stew with various cuts of pork and beef, typically served with rice, collard greens, and farofa, toasted cassava flour. Meat lovers will rejoice in the tradition of churrasco, where various types of meat are grilled to perfection. Seafood is abundant along the coast, with dishes like maquica, a flavorful seafood stew, being popular. Don't forget to try pão de queijo, those addictive little cheese breads, or açaí, a superfood berry from the Amazon often served as a frozen treat. Brazilian cuisine emphasizes fresh, local ingredients and bold flavors, often incorporating tropical fruits like mango, passion fruit, and guava. And of course, no meal is complete without a cup of strong Brazilian coffee. Brazilian cuisine is a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds. Have you ever tried feijoada? Share your experience in the comments. Moreover, Brazil is renowned for its unique cultural events and festivals. One of the most famous celebrations is Carnival, held annually before Lent. This is a time of exuberant parades, colorful costumes, street parties, and infectious music, particularly samba. Each city has its own unique carnival traditions, with Rio de Janeiro's Sambadrome parade being a world-renowned spectacle. Another significant celebration is Festa Junina, June Festival, a month-long celebration with traditional music, dance, food, and costumes, particularly popular in the northeastern region. Throughout the year, you'll find numerous religious festivals, music festivals, and cultural events celebrating Brazil's rich heritage. When you visit Brazil, be sure to check the local calendar for these vibrant cultural experiences. In Brazil, you can generally feel a strong sense of community and warmth, although safety can vary depending on the region and city. While some areas have higher crime rates, Brazilians are generally welcoming and helpful to visitors. It's always advisable to be aware of your surroundings and take necessary precautions, especially in larger cities. Brazil has made significant strides in education, with efforts to improve access and quality at all levels. Public education is free, and there are also numerous private institutions. Brazilian universities, such as the University of São Paulo and the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, are highly regarded in Latin America. In terms of healthcare, Brazil has a universal healthcare system, SUS, that provides free medical care to all citizens and legal residents. While the system faces challenges, it represents a significant commitment to public health. Average life expectancy in Brazil has been steadily increasing. While traditional healing practices exist, particularly within indigenous communities, Brazil largely embraces modern medicine. Therefore, if you're looking for a place with a rich culture and a developing infrastructure, Brazil offers a compelling experience. Don't think it's just about culture and nature. Brazil is also making strides in the technology sector. The country has a growing startup scene and is increasingly focusing on innovation, particularly in areas like fintech, agritech, and renewable energy. While it might not have the same global recognition as some other tech hubs, Brazil has a large and dynamic domestic market that drives technological development. The Brazilian government has initiatives to support the growth of the digital economy and foster innovation. At this point, you might be dreaming of experiencing the magic of Brazil firsthand. Don't forget to prepare your documents and understand the visa procedures for your journey. As of early 2025, Brazil has visa exemption agreements with many countries for tourism or business stays of up to 90 days. However, for longer stays, such as for work or study, or for those considering retirement, different types of visas are required. Individuals planning to retire in Brazil would typically need to demonstrate sufficient financial resources and apply for a specific retirement visa. It's essential to check the specific requirements based on your nationality and the purpose of your visit or stay with the Brazilian embassy or consulate in your country. Can you guess one of the most popular sports in Brazil besides football? Let me know in the comments. We've explored the wonders of Brazil together. Thank you for watching. We hope you will join us on our next journeys to explore the world. See you again.